everyone, I am the Dragon Skull, and welcome back to Coffee Talk 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Where we left off, we've met some new characters, as well as met an old one, Georgie. He opened up the coffee shop once again, and we've learned from Lucas that he's a YouTuber, just like moi. And then we met a Banshee girl, Riona, who wants to be a singer, but can't really become one because she's a banshee, and banshees are known for having like death screams, essentially. Anyway, we've completed day 1. Now we're on day 2. Now opening up with a newspaper from the Evening Whispers. Future of dating: how AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency. Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejected. Oh, I remember this guy from the first Coffee Talk. The controversial motif behind an ex-fire agent investigation, a deep dive. I like how accurate that one is, the future of dating, because I can totally see that happening in the future. I remember that was also a thing that that happened in Detroit Become Human as well. Anyway, let's begin day 2 now. The weather seems better tonight. Oh, hang on, before I continue, let's check Tomodachi, because I've got some new notifications. Ah, here we go, stories, that's it. Ah, Aqua, I remember. Got Aqua day off, first time in a while. Like, you know. I wonder if the story is affected if I leave likes on them. Like, and there's Lucas, another like. Welcome. Hey, it's Lucas again. Hiya. Hello, sir. Back so soon? Hell yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Aw, good to know. I like how his shifty eyes. Just the awkward silence. Is everything okay? Oh, yeah. Kind of. Maybe? Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but Loki was kinda hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. And hi, Key. Oh, you're my first customer today. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me. But never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. But dang, Dragon Skull, this place is really empty, huh? Right now, yeah. That's about right. The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah? Pops too? You mean Officer Georgie? Yep, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. Then, wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True. But new customers tend to drop by around this time. Ha! You got me there. Either way, works out for me. 'Cause I'm here to do some work. Oh? I may be on a hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So, got some editing to do. Yeah, tell me about it. I gotta do some editing as well, much later on. Those of you watching the edited version right now, you're all seeing the results of my work, whilst those of you who are watching me play this live will know that I have a lot of editing to do after I'm done recording in this video. If you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall under the table. I didn't see any power outlet or table. Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. What? What is this? The Ice Age? No offense, me, but I kind of agree with Lucas. Like, why? How does this coffee shop not have Wi-Fi? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. Maybe. I'm joking. At least your brand game is on point here. Brand game? I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So, I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing. Or something like that, no? Honestly, I never thought about it that way. But that sounds legit. Sure, why not? That actually would make a good slogan for my shop. In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. The licensing fee is free, since you're so cool. Thanks? Joking. Anyway, guess I better get a move on over there, huh? Oh, he just moved seats. The camera was pointed to the seat right next to him. I thought for some reason far over that way in the back there was like a table, but no, he's still sitting at the counter. There we go. Now I'm dying to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I've got to stay fresh and awake. So maybe a cafe latte. Oh, no wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like a cafe latte with lots of honey. And I mean a lot of honey. Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So, might as well. Can you try making that for me? I'll do my best. Great. A cafe latte with lots of honey, please. Right, cafe latte, so that would be coffee, honey, and milk. Okay, coffee, honey, milk. I think it does matter which order you do it in as well. For those of you who are wondering if it matters what order. Bee and Buzzy. I like that. That's a cool name. It also looks cool. It has a little honeycomb in there. As someone who really likes honey myself, I would definitely try a drink like that. And I'm someone who doesn't even like coffee. Like, I only drink tea because I'm a Brit. You know how we Brits are with tea. Got a new recipe in the brew pad now. There it is. Bee and Buzzy. I really do like that name. And we've unlocked some more of Lucas's profile. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, his birthday is 3rd of December. Actual fun police. Social media connoisseur. Business inquiries. At I'm GMT. I don't. That's all I can unlock for now. I need to be very close to friends with him to unlock the rest. Here you go. Lots of honey. Thanks. You even made it look fancy. Look so fancy. Of course, he's taking a picture of it. Now, time to give this a try. Cheers. How is it? Super. This is exactly how I remembered it. I'm glad it's to your taste. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet, even for me. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. Gives you lots of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Huh. What is it? So you had them in place of meals? Kind of, yeah. didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch surfed a lot. Until eventually I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. What is it? I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. You think? Yeah. As much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey? Even with lots of honey. And milk. Milk too? It all turns into acid in your stomach. Oh. So, not great if that was all you had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Sorry. No. You just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries, probably. So, thanks for that. As long as it helps. Now I can't look at it being busy the same way ever again. Oh, got a new customer and got a new something on my phone. Oh, it's Aqua. Is that who's coming in now? Oh, hang on, I missed someone. Oh, Myrtle as well. Both of them were from the first coffee talk. Hello there. Yeah, it's them! Myrtle and Aqua. I remember them. They were in the first coffee talk. And I remember they became good friends because they were both into, like, making games and stuff, if I remember. Something like that. They were both into game design. What a nice surprise. Long time no see, you two. Oh, I don't remember the voices I did for them. It's been a long time. I think for her, Aqua, I gave her like a shy, quiet girl kind of voice, and Myrtle, I gave like a tomboyish kind of voice. I'll do my best, guys. Don't judge me.
Hi, Dragon Skull. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in this area, so we thought we'd stop by.
I'm glad you did. Right. It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Look, Aqua. All I want is for you to reread their terms carefully.
And I just want to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just as hypothetical anyway, right?
The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that, and it really bothers me.
Okay, I admit, maybe I got a bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. But because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want this game to be out there.
I was right, so they are, like, making a game together, these two.
Although we're not even halfway done with it yet. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need. To motivate me to work out harder. And we can complete it.
Motivate you, you say? Heh. No, that's just pure recklessness. Yes, you know that? Aqua, I know you're not... Look, let's just give it a rest for now, okay?
Okay.
Awkward. I can't go back to Lucas.
Oh, hey Dragon Skull.
Hello.
Sorry you had to see that.
No, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here. After such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink?
Yes, just give me a moment.
Take your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle?
I'll have a spiced milk tea.
Spiced in what way?
Some cinnamon would be good. Or whatever you think is better.
Okay.
I'll have one spiced milk tea.
Right, spiced milk tea. Okay, walkthrough says, tea, milk, and cinnamon. Right. Okay, tea, milk, and cinnamon. Let's see if that's correct. I am following. I want to do the perfect playthrough. Shy Adonai. Yep, that's the right one. At least according to the walkthrough. It doesn't look that like compared to the being busy one I made for Lucas earlier. It looks very like bland. One Shy Adonai, a sashaying in. Thanks. Enjoy. How is it?
Good. I think you nailed it.
Glad to hear that. Aye, that drink's now been added to my brew list, and I think I've unlocked Myrtle's profile. I like that for her profile it's all unlocked still because I've gotten to know her a lot since from the last game. Her birthday is 13th of May. She's a game developer. Self-summary. Game programmer working on Full Metal Conflict series. Oh yeah, that's basically like their world's version of Metal Gear Solid. Good. Favourite things? Me time? What am I doing with my life? As I've stated before, working on Full Metal Conflict series. Good for you.
Did you say a Shy Adini?
Yes. I put a little cardamom and other spices in it, just so it lives up to the special part at least.
I see. I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day.
Yeah. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter.
It sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name. I guess I'm ready to order too.
Certainly. What will it be?
I see you have new tea selections on the shelves. Are those butterfly pea flowers I see?
Yes, good eye.
I've had them before. Pretty often, actually. Especially in the office.
How do you like it prepared usually?
I like it best when brewed with a lot of mint. Could you make it that way for me?
Sure thing.
Then I'll have a blue pea tea with lots of mint, please.
Alright, blue pea tea. Okay, so that's blue pea and 2 mints. And brew. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. It's like a lily pad on a clear crystal lake. Aqua's tranquility. I like how tranquility is spelled with T on the end, like TEA. That's clever. I like that. And serve. None of them have any items to give them. Oh yeah, there's the lighter, but that's Georgie's. I need to give that back to him next time he comes in. And now we've got Aqua's profile. Oh, for some reason I've only unlocked like the base one. Birthday's 12th of January. She's a researcher by day and aspiring indie dev by night. And here's the Create, get rid of the notification, and we're done. One specialty coming up.
Thank you. Looks nice, doesn't it?
I was going to comment on that. The colour reminds me of the sea.
Yes.
How is it?
It's really good.
I'm happy you like it.
When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea. But usually I put a little sugar and lemon salt in it too.
Really? Salt?
Yes.
Heh. So, what's next? Oh yeah, I remember now. I gave her like an Undyne kind of voice because she reminded me a lot of Undyne from Undertale. And that the voice I'm doing now is kind of the Undyne voice I did in Undertale. I don't know, it's been a while since I've watched my Undertale series. You're going to try that salted butter tea too?
I thought you were the one who was going to try it, Myrtle.
As if. I couldn't even begin to imagine how that tastes. Though I wonder how different that'd be from just using plain cream. Still, no on the salt.
I told Myrtle about a documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day, and they had a lot of strange recipes. You should try watching it too, Dragon Skull. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some new drinks.
Sure, sounds interesting enough. What's the documentary called?
Overflowing Warmth, Comforting Beverages Around the World. The name sounds plain, but the content can be a bit unique.
Look at her shifty eyes. I forgot how cute she was from the first game.
But it's got plenty of normal drinks too.
Now that I look at the two of them together, they actually do remind me of Alphys and Undyne. Got the tough girl and the cute sciencey girl. Ugh. I wonder if whoever made Coffee Talk actually took inspiration from Undertale with some of their characters. I'll check it out later. Thanks, Miss Aqua.
You're welcome. And now I'm ready to tackle the night.
Work's piling up?
Yes, it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game.
Your game? Oh, the one that got showcased at GAX or something? Is it Gaxpo?
Right, Gaxpo. That's the one.
Cool. I heard it's hard to get showcased there. So you must be really good.
Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here.
I was wondering when Lucas was going to pitch in, because he's been quiet for quite some time. For real? You got like an insider entrance or something? I don't think Myrtle likes him. Oops. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please, continue. Yeah, at all. She got interest from one of her favourite publishers. Is that so?
Yes. At Gaxpo, one of their reps came up to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess in my company's files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested, and there was talk about publishing my game. Oh, good for her. At the time, I thought they were just being nice. They actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week.
Sounds like great news. Am I wrong?
Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They are only one of my favorite publishers after all.
Right.
But not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything. The terms weren't too great.
So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything.
That's true. But I still want to act in good faith.
What for? Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost.
Right, sorry about that.
To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution and all that. Okay.
But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to their requests for changes, or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all of their money, regardless of my progress on the game.
Jeez, that is rough. I wonder if that's actually what it's like for game developers in real life. Like, I always talk about in past videos about Chaos Man, my project that I really want to turn into an anime one day, but I never think about like the hard like obstacles that I have to go through to make it happen. Like, I finished writing all of Chaos Man long ago, and I'm currently actually rewriting it now, but I'm writing it as a book this time instead of like just scripts for the comic, adding some new stuff and all that. Because I'm thinking of posting it on the fanfiction website where people can read it, and maybe someone will come along and notice it and think, wow, that's really cool. But anyway, enough about me. If I want to talk about me, I'll make that as a separate video. We're talking about them now. What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine.
If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game.
No, that's just BS. I remember actually, like, a friend of mine was going through something similar. Not with a game, but they made like a comic series as well. I won't reveal who the person his name is or what the comic is called, but, well, he worked with this group that I was also working with when I made Chaos Man, and, well, he got like the whole first season of the comics done, but as a result he ended up losing the rights to it when he left the group. And I just felt really bad for him, and it's a shame because, well, it's his work and he should have the right to make it happen. Especially considering the group I used to make Chaos Man with doesn't exist anymore. So God knows what they've done with it. I don't know what to say. That can't be right, can it? So what if they are the ones who breached the contract?
I get to keep my game.
Okay. That's it?
Oh, no, not at all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments too.
What? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? I said that too.
There's still plenty more, but
it's alright. I think I got the gist of it.
When I first read it, I thought maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft.
I suppose so, yes.
I thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice.
I see. It's a trash contract, Actor Aqua.
I know. I get it. But I just kept thinking, you know? What if this is how all the contracts are? What if this is the best I could get?
It's not, though.
But what if?
You mean like Marvel What If? Good series. Third season I didn't like as much as the first two, but it's still pretty good.
Will you still help me, Myrtle, or not?
Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense.
It would be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying, and not what you think I'm saying.
What do you mean by that?
Sorry, just a second.
By judging by the look on her face, she probably got a bad text.
Oh. I think I better go. I have to help prepare a report for a presentation tomorrow.
Alright. Are you going to be okay?
Yes, I think so. How about you, Myrtle?
I think I'll stay for a bit.
Oh. Okay. Then I'll see you around, Dragon Skull.
Bye, Miss Aqua. Safe trip home. I like the squelching sounds she makes when she leaves, because her legs are tentacles, and you guys should know because some of her tentacles were wrapped around her shoulders. Are you alright? Yeah. I just get so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions? Such as? She asked if I'd still be willing to help, should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. Or anything I say, for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So, to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favourite publisher, no less, she may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she may still worry. If she's that worried, why don't you say something like, of course I'll help, but only if the terms aren't so crappy. That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. I thought, if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Oh? I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time, so... Basically, you're not sure if you want to commit. What are you talking about? Of course it's not that. Things change when you start involving money in anything. Well, can't really argue with that. I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys, and find a way to pluck things they want from the project, then trash the rest. Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes when it comes to Chaos Man. Like, I want to approach big companies with it, like, take a chance, but at the same time, I'm scared that if I do, they'll take my ideas and just chuck the rest. Or they'll look at my ideas and be like, that's a rip-off of Sonic, you're copying Sonic. Because, well, the Chaos Emeralds are in Chaos Band, but it's not the same type of Chaos Emeralds as the ones in Sonic. They look different, they work different, they just have the same name. But I can understand why it would be a problem, because copyright is a massive, like, pain in this world. No respect for the effort whatsoever. Again, I agree. No greater example of this can be said than Disney in recent years, especially with when they released Mufasa around the same time as The Lion King. Look, not The Lion King, Sonic 3. Like, and people, and the two films were like feuding over each other, and I was like, of course everyone's going to choose Sonic the Hedgehog 3 over the Mufasa. Everyone wanted Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Everyone wanted to see that. Nobody asked for Mufasa. Nobody was interested in seeing that, especially a prequel to a CGI, a realistic Lion King. It's not even live action. It's just realistic CGI. But I'm not gonna say anything more on this subject because I am saving that for my Sonic movie series review that I'm currently in the process of making for you guys. That publisher may be one of her favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company. Especially with that garbage contract, really shows what they truly are. Right. I really liked working with her on the game. I honestly do. I love hearing what she wants to tell with her game. We're also not bound by some company rules or anything. So brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideas into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. A good change from what I do during the day as a game designer. Right. I just wanted to understand that I'm just worried about her. All valid reasons. Yeah, Dragon Skull's right. Though I wonder, did you say any of that to your pal at all? What? Why would I do that? Why would you not do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys, it's creepy. Right, sorry. So, me being creepy aside, obviously you thought a lot about this. But like, if all you talked about was how dumb the contract was, and not any of what you just said, phew. If I were in her position, I'd feel pretty bummed too. Because I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? Like, if they even care at all. Because sounds like the project is her baby. Just like you said, work and relationships don't mix well. So it wouldn't be too far out if she worries about all the same stuff you do. Right? Now, having said that, I feel even more like an ass about what happened yesterday. Hey, hindsight is really 20/20, huh? I guess it can come off that way. I just thought it would be a given she'd understand where I'm coming from. But maybe I'm taking things for granted. It's me who didn't trust her, and I just didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some friend I am, huh? I'm leaving. Alright. I hope everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yup. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Bye. Forgot to do my voice for a minute there. Phew. What a night. And I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general. Well, you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool. So, that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do? Well, feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual. Which is kind of weird. But also weirdly cathartic. I'll take that as a compliment, I think. You should. It's a feature. I reckon that there's more benefits from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure. But great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? He gave me a fidget spinner! God, I haven't seen one of these since, well, whatever year fidget spinners were popular at the time. I remember I even made a video on fidget spinners. Fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on its back. You know, I still have my fidget spinners that I showed you guys in my previous Demon Senpai Q&A video. A fidget spinner? My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You mean Miss Riona? Yes, Riona. I mean, I owe an apology, you know? And I couldn't find her online with just her first name, if that's even her real name. I thought maybe you could pass that along with my info to her so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? Right? It really depends on the person. An influencer's contact information. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Alright. Hang on, is it in there? Yes, it's in there. For some reason I thought it wasn't in there. Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Look at him, look how nervous he is. Oh, he's so funny. I like him. Sure. No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? It will feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figure her DMing me would be better. But then again... Nah, you're right. A direct line would be better here. But what if she throws it away? At least you'll have sincerely tried. True that. Alright. I'll trust your judgment, Dragon Skull. Piece of paper with Lucas's Tomodachi username and phone number written on it. All contact info for a certain someone. Alright, now I've got 3 things in here. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she even comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. Alright, sweet. Thanks, Dragon Skull. You're the best. Aw, man. I better go before the rain gets worse. See you around, Dragon Skull. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip.
Take care.
Alone again. Phew. What a day. And that's the end of the day. Okay, that was pretty good. It went, this one was a lot shorter than day one, which took up like an hour of the video. Bedchamber, a cup for those longing for a deep sleep. Alright, now we're on day 3. And with that, guys, I am going to be ending this episode right here. Like I said, I'm going to be doing 1 episode per day in this game, and I think there's 18 days, so expect 18 episodes from me on this game. For those of you who would just join me watching me live just now, I will be streaming the next episode shortly. Hey, so be sure to stick around for that. Those of you who are watching the edited versions, expect the next episodes in a couple days from now. But that was interesting. We got to see Aqua and Myrtle again, characters from the first game. And Aqua was having some contract issues with her game, which I can relate to. Like, I've never approached anyone with a contract before when it comes to Chaos Man, but I have a feeling that if I do, something similar could happen. And I'd probably get into a lot of trouble with copyright stuff because I took a lot of inspiration from Sonic. It just shows how much I love the Sonic franchise. But like I said, that's a video for a different occasion. So, don't know what we'll be expecting in the next day, but who knows, we'll get some more new characters coming in, maybe some old ones too. Still can't believe Lucas gave me a fidget spinner. God knows how long it's been since I've seen one of those. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I will see you all next time. Peace.